All right, you guys, so we're back with another one of these sit down vlogs. Right now, the thoughts are just flowing. This is the first time in a while where I feel like I'm in a bit of a flow state. Like I haven't felt inspired in a bit of a while. I think part reason is because I finally have the desk back where it belongs. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that like when I first moved into this apartment, this is my first ever like Brickell apartment. This is my first like big boy apartment. I literally had nothing but like my bed over there in that room and then my front desk. So it was very like a startup vibe when I first moved in here, and it was literally like right here and everything else was empty. But as I got more situated, I started like furnishing the place and making it more of a home. Yeah, I guess just within like the past few months, or not few, but couple months, business has taken a hit in terms of revenue, performance, my overall joy and inspo in making content. And literally for some reason, I am only the most inspired ever when this desk is literally in this part of my apartment. I really can't explain why, but I really can't get into that zone unless my desk is here. So the desk is back where it belongs, and yeah, I want to give you guys a little bit of a life update right now. It is currently Monday, September 8th, 7:44 p.m. And yeah, I'm just here in my apartment, and I've just been thinking about like what I've been doing wrong. Well, to be fair, I've been thinking about everything, like what I've done really well this past year, considering this is my first year being self-employed, and what I've done wrong, things that I've slipped up on, things I can improve on for the following year. Just basically a bit of a self-reflection. And like the past couple months, business has taken a hit because one, like a lot of my clients went to Europe, and two, there was this point in time like during the summer where I was just like so burnt out because I was just like managing so many projects. I was doing a lot of volume for certain clients that I had, and I had a hard time like juggling all of them, and the quality, my attention to detail, and just like my joy for like working on these projects have gone down, because like I realized after like just being here on the computer and consuming content again, like I just haven't really been consuming content like that lately, but I started watching like previous videos from like other creators that I watch as a consumer, and just like trying to find like inspo again with like my creative process. I realized that I lost touch with that, like the love for creating content, because I've gotten so busy with the projects that I've been filming and editing. I just started to focus on just getting these jobs done just so I could get paid. And then on top of that, just with the type of clientele base that I have, I started to question if the business that I'm in is even worth doing, because I'm out here putting so much sweat equity, doing a lot of labor filming, and like don't get me wrong, like this is the most money I've ever made, just for me personally, and the fact that I'm self-employed, I'm very grateful for it. But at the same time, like here I am, like let's just say I make a $1,200 day. There's one of my clients are doing maybe like 10, 20, 50K within that day, which is insane. So like I guess like I just started like comparing, and yeah, it was just like a very like down bad mental spiral that I've been catching myself in. And yeah, just like this summer I've been bleeding in terms of like business wise. Like revenue has taken a hit, creativity has taken a hit, just like the passion really, and just up until today I realized that like I do have a passion for like YouTube and like making content, and I've just been trying to rekindle you know that love for the game, because I really want to um, channel that passion into my YouTube channel, my business. Do I want to film and edit content for people forever? Definitely not. I don't know where to transition in the meantime. So like that, for now, that's what I'm just sticking to, just making content for other people. And I also realized, like, even though I've lost some clients, I still actually have a very decent roster of clients. Like even the front desk girl, like of this building, I just started conversating with her, and then she added me on Instagram, and our mutual was my realtor. And I was telling her like, oh, like I guess we have a mutual, like that's my realtor. I guess you know him. And she's like, oh no, like I don't know him. I just follow him because I like his content. And I told her like, oh, well, I make some of his content. And she just like freaked out. So I guess the point that I'm trying to make is like, I am so desensitized to the type of clients that I have. And that moment, that interaction with the front desk girl just made me realize like, wow, like I actually have like a pretty good quality of a client base. And it made me appreciate again what I've done in the past and the work that I'm still doing now, even though business has taken a hit. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, summer has been really hard. I'm just really trying to figure things out right now. I'm still a little lost with this whole thing of like what am I supposed to do? But honestly, my answer for myself, and hopefully this could help you as well, is just like take it one day at a time. And as hard as this year has been so far, because this is my first time like having overhead like this is insane. Like this may look cool on my social media, whatever, the lifestyle content that I make, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that this is easy. $3,600 a month in rent is easy. No, it's not. It's very hard for me. So yeah, despite everything that I have been dealing with internally and business-wise, I am still really grateful for everything that I have, every client that I have, the clients who come back to me even during slow times, the people who support me, people who have supported me. I'm still super grateful for where I'm at now, even though it's harder than it was before, and I just have to trust that this is just a phase and that I'm going to find my way out of this. So yeah, man, September, we're entering fall. I'm really hoping that business picks back up, but I'm also hoping that I can get more clear and narrow with my own YouTube channel. Like that's really the dream, guys. Like I want to, like, obviously this is like the second channel, but on the main channel, I really want to make cool cinematic shit because I have a love for making YouTube videos, but at the same time, I still want my videos to have depth, because I feel like all these like internet money vlogs are just constant flexing, and there's a very few amount of people out there who are making these videos, but making it in a way that's like inspiring or giving actual value in the videos. Because especially here in Miami, a lot of the content that you see now is just kind of like the, oh, look at me, like they're just kind of like stunting on you. And like I said, I love lifestyle content, but at the same time, I really want to build and craft these videos, in a certain way where it doesn't make people feel like shit, and it really like inspires and uplifts people into taking action to get their dream life. That's really the goal with my future videos to come. So I'm actually just finishing one of these day in the life vlogs. It's not my proudest work. I'm just trying to put together something in the meantime, like as a filler. But literally this Thursday, I'm gonna be doing my first ever like fully hands off the camera video. I got my boy Sebas. He's Alex G's videographer. We're gonna be doing some crazy shit on Thursday, which I'm really excited about. And that video, I really want to take my time and make it a compelling video. So I don't know if I'm gonna edit it myself or if I'm gonna pay someone to do it. But yeah, I really want that one to come out the way I visualize it in here. So hopefully I manifest that and that video comes out amazing, because it's gonna be cool, but it'll be real for sure. So yeah, that's the goal. Just keep business alive, keep bills paid, grow the YouTube channel, and I really hope by the end of this year, early next year, I can really enter that phase of like, rather than just trying to maintain all of this, like I want to be in a surplus. Like I really just want to hit that financial freedom, like creative mode lifestyle with the finances. So yeah, how am I gonna do it? I really don't know, but I don't know, dude. Like this is the first time in a long time where I felt optimistic about all of this. I've just been in my head. Things haven't seemed so positive past couple of months. Like it was just really it was really hard, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm trying to just make things work. I'm just trying to figure it out one day at a time. I really would like to get to 10K subs at least on the main channel, but the dream really, like I really want my 100K plaque one day, and I want to get more clear on like how I'm gonna get there, how am I gonna make millions of dollars online. I know it sounds like stupid, but yeah, like I really want to hit that pinnacle. So yeah, I'm just like documenting like where my headspace is at right now. September 2025. Right now I'm not really going out. I'm not really like networking like crazy. I'm not really out. I've just been in just trying to figure life out. I've been battling with myself. I'll try to be productive and then I end up crashing and not doing anything, or at least I'm like running in the same place for a majority of the day, and then only 20% of the day I'm actually productive. So like I'm just really trying to get my life back in order. I definitely have gotten comfortable because I've tasted a little bit of success earlier this year, and I don't want to disrespect any momentum that I get again, for the future to come. So if you are on a roll, if you're tasting bits of success right now, like ride that shit, like don't disrespect it, take advantage of it, go even harder than you're going now. If you're, like you feel like, oh, it's your time, or like you have like, you're seeing glimpses of it, like just go even harder. I made the mistake of getting a little too comfortable. I started like buying a bunch of shit that I didn't need. I just like inflated my lifestyle too fast. And then I got hit hard, bit off a little bit more than I can chew once business took a hit. So yeah, maybe one day I could tell like the whole story of all this. But yeah, that's literally it. I'm just like figuring everything out right now. I have a girlfriend, so trying to nurture that relationship and being able to keep her happy, by being able to afford to like take her out, buy her things. I mean, obviously, like I'm very lucky that I have a girl who could care less about how much money's in my bank account or where I live or what car I drive. She could care less about that, but I still want to give as much as I can, of course. So there's just like a lot of things that I want to accomplish and levels of life that I want to get to. I have just a lot of internal work to do. I think that's really it. I need to believe in myself more. I need to put myself out there more. I need to be more aggressive with life. I just need to attack shit, I feel like that's why a lot of my, I feel like that's what I attribute a lot of my success to. At least this first quarter of 2025, like people were just genuinely surprised. Like I was just locking in clients left and right. Like, you know, Orangey was the first, obviously, and then I started filming other creators. Like there was like Morris, there was Brez, there was Jordan Welch, there's Champ, there's Colin Yerkison, there's even my own realtor, like he's blowing up. Few other guys, you know, I've been filming. Like I'm just stacking. I was stacking like, you know, left and right, and I hardly knew. I mean, even now I'm still learning, but at that time when business was the best, I hardly knew anything about the camera. I just was very good at attacking life. For some reason, I believed in myself way more at that time, and yeah, I was just like in a flow state. I was just, you know, I just had full faith in myself, and I'm just trying to get back into that. So yeah, that's the goals for the rest of the year. I really just want to nurture the YouTube channel, really get clear on how to grow it. I want to put more effort into my content and really make an impact with my YouTube videos. I want to do it in a way where I'm not like clout chasing or doing any kind of like dick sucking on the content that I make. I really just want to keep it as organic as possible, and I want to have a quality audience, not just like fanboys and stuff. Like I genuinely want a good audience base that I can have a good connection with and really inspire and have them take action and, you know, improve their life. Because when I first moved here to Miami, I moved here just working 2 retail jobs at the mall, Dolphin Mall, and I was living in Kendall renting a room from someone's house. So if I can start off there and, you know, get to where I am now, I haven't really, in my opinion, I'm not really close to where I really want to be, but the gap of where I was to where I am now, if I can figure out a way to somehow teach or inspire that to other people while growing the channel, that would be the mission for the rest of 2025. And then obviously, I really want to hit pinnacles of, you know, finance. I really want to buy a Porsche. I really want to buy a Porsche 911 Turbo S or a Carrera T or Carrera S. I forget. I'm not too good with the Porsches, but I want a stick shift Porsche. I want the Turbo S wing on it, and I want the car factory, and I want it with 20% tint. I want it silver with black badging, or dark gray with black badging, or just maybe all black. But I want this car to be dark. I want it to be moody. Yeah, that's kind of one thing I visualize. And then yeah, I definitely want my Rolexes back. So those are just like, you know, materialistic goals for sure. And then personal wise, like I just want to be like more fulfilled with the stuff that I do and create for YouTube. And I definitely want to get back into top-notch shape, because I've definitely let go of that too. But yeah, definitely those are the goals of 2025. And I guess the call to action in this video is that if you are kind of like in this weird phase, just like I am, you're not really sure what to do, things feel unclear, you know, maybe you've taken a hit somehow, whether it's like finances or relationships or it's just something, you know. My advice to myself, or yeah, the advice that I'm trying to tell myself, and maybe the advice that could help you, is just take it one day at a time, and, you know, within each day, just do your absolute best. You know, that's all you can do. Just put your best foot forward each and every day. There's been so many times where I've relapsed on bad habits, like just, at least for me, my thing is sugar and junk foods, and meat, like, and another thing too is like I haven't been as productive. So I've been trying every single day to get better and better at those things. And I really, really want to become a good entrepreneur. So yeah, no matter how many times you fuck up, because I've been fucking up a lot lately. Do whatever you need to do, bro. Just don't give up. Just keep going. Try again. You know, every new day you have is a new opportunity. So don't waste it. Don't take it for granted, and just like go all in to the best of your ability. Because your best is gonna look, you know, not your best is gonna look a little different on certain days, for lack of better words. But yeah, I don't want to ramble for too long. I feel like I've been talking to you guys for a minute, but yeah, man, that's the update. And yeah, let's just hope I manifest all these things in the future.